One piece of software that's actually quite nice to use and can make R a little bit nicer to work with is called RStudio, which is RStudio is an interactive development environment, or IDE, that connects with R and provides a lot of nice features that don't come with for the basic R system itself. So the first thing you need to do, of course, is you need to install R. But once you've got R installed, you can download RStudio and install that if you want. So I'm here. I've got the web open. I'm going to look at. Going to go to rstudio.org. You can see that here's a screenshot of the software, and you can just click on the download RStudio, and you want to download the RStudio desktop. So it should recognize what kind of computer you're coming from. Here it knows I'm coming from a Mac, so I'm going to download the one that's recommended for my system. It works on Windows XP, Vista, and Windows 7. It also works on a variety of different Linux formats. So I'll download the Mac version here, and it's fairly quick, and I'll open it up here. So so now all you need to do is drag this into the applications folder. And I had an older version there installed, so I'm going to replace it. And you're pretty much ready to go. So now when I open up the applications folder, I can go down here and load up RStudio. Let's say OK. And you can see I've got some stuff from a previous project open, but you can see that there are 4 windows here, and I'll just delete this for now. On the bottom left over here, you can see R is open. I'm running 2.15.1. On the upper left, I got a file open which can be used to edit R code, so I can type in some R code here. This is not really that useful, but anyway, you can see I've got R code there. On the upper right, I've got my workspace, so any objects that I've created. I haven't created any objects, but if I had, they'd be there. So for example, I could say X is R norm 100, and then I can hit Apple Enter, and it'll execute that line. So now it created an object called X. You can see it's in the workspace, has a little summary. It's a numeric vector with 100 length 100. I could have created like a list, for example. Hit Apple Enter, it executes, and you can see it's down at the bottom left over here, and also on the top right, it's in the workspace browser. And then on the bottom right here, you've got your file system, which has your files. You can also, if you make any plots, they will appear here. So for example, I could say hist on X, and it'll create a little histogram, and now the plot appears in the lower right. If you want information about packages, these are the packages that I have installed. And the ones in the checkboxes are the packages that are loaded right now. And if you ask for help for anything, it will appear here. So I can say help, hist, and the help will appear right here. So it's quite a nice little tool for using R, and I recommend it. I think it'd be quite useful for this class. So check it out. It's RStudio.